Hey guys, so welcome back. So this is my first YouTube video with my face on. Well, I think I post shorts before myself, but I mostly post shorts, Prince videos, my music, her music. I love her music. Anywho, this video is very different, which I was like debating, should I do it, should I do not, I don't know. So this is a video why I'm not a Prince, Michael Jackson fan. I don't know why I was thinking about Prince. Maybe because he will be a part of this conversation video. And don't mind, I have my music back in the background. And don't mind the mess around it. Anywho, let's get started. Okay, so number one, I was a fan of Michael, since I was like not little, like not as a child, but I think I was like 10, 11, 12 years old. I like his music. I was one of those girls fascinated of his talent, whatever, you know. And I did my first account on TikTok 2022 October 20 something, around that area. And I was like, you know, I would give it a try, you know, cause I see a lot of people making Michael Jackson accounts and getting very popular. And I was like, what am I, you know, cause I always love being in front of attention and whatever, you know. So I did edits and I've been doing Michael Jackson edits since 2022 to I believe so end of 2024, maybe beginning, and everything was going perfectly fine until 2023, close to 2024. I was at this group chat on Instagram because sometimes they added me to this group chat and they said like, oh, we have a new account fan here is Dulce, and not it like they didn't know my account was like almost 1 year old, you know, but I don't budge, you know, because I was like, I don't mind people saying that on new account, but I think so they said that on Instagram, because my Instagram account gets suspended. Because back then, I don't know if Michael Jackson fans remember, but John Brinka, I believe was his name, Michael Jackson lawyer or fan. I don't remember what was his name, but I think it was John something. And apparently the news was going around that he gonna report all Michael Jackson fan accounts on Instagram. And I was like, and I was one of them. Like every account I had on Instagram suspended. I don't know why. So maybe it's because of Michael Jackson. And when I started posting Prince, everything was normal, you know, no suspended, whatever. And unfortunately I never got those accounts back. Even though I tried like putting my Gmail, the Gmail I had, and the phone number, nothing. The password I still remember some, but nothing. It just everything, you know. Because they said I validated something. This post, it was just Michael Jackson with his kids and with Lisa Marie Presley, you know, all those type of stuff. Okay, so I was in the group chat, and I just barely finished making an edit of Prince and Michael together for people to get comfortable. Oh yeah, I think I'm really gonna start posting Prince videos. Okay, no big deal. Okay, but no, people are just so mean that they just start putting mean comments in the video, like like, oh, she's a better editor when she was a Michael Jackson fan, or when do you start liking Prince? When probably she's gonna leave Prince Michael for Prince, or she's gonna leave Prince for Michael, or Michael for Prince, all those stuff. And the group chat was there was this guy who he thought we were dating, but I never dated that guy, never ever in my life. Besides that, and he was the one who started the death threats. Yeah, death threats. And say, oh, I know where you live. At the time I was living in Mexico, a small town. and I never share my location, never share anything in my private life, nothing. But this is just, I just want people, I don't want people saying like, oh, I left my footprints. No. And they were, and then people were asking why, why is she getting theft threats and whatever. And then he started saying that, oh, she left, I didn't know that they left Michael for Prince. Yeah, for Prince. My brain's just foggy in the moment. Anywho, and people, Moonwalkers was so mad, and all of them are like crazy, psycho, and whatever. But it was just horrible, and they started like saying, "Oh yeah, I know she lived in a small town. Oh, I know she lived in Mexico," and many more. One of them, where I saw them one time at the store. I was like so shocked, cause that like, and they asked me, "Oh, what are you doing here?" I was like, visiting. That's why I said visiting, because I didn't want them to know I live here, and I live here. Then, but besides that, I was getting letters too. I don't know how they found where I live, but letters, messages, pictures of me, people chop my head off and put blood in me, and many more evil, and it was just horrible, and I was just not in a state of which is what's good, I was in mental health bad, and I was doing a bunch of stuff was not good, like suicidal stuff. But now I'm happy listening to Prince, and I truly found my true happiness from Prince. How did I become a Prince fan? For y'all are asking. Before he passed away, 2015, we used to went to this arcade place that had arcade, casino, restaurant, movie theaters, bunch of stuff, daycare. Every time I want to step inside the building, literally Corvette or when Dove Cries come out, like it will start playing automatically. And my aunt said, my aunt sometimes said like, oh, they're playing something else, and then when you come, they're and then when I leave, Delirious and Purple Rain comes, and knowing that before I leave they were playing something else. Okay, so as I was saying before I got interrupted, like pop, 2015 music, 2010s, like Kesha and whatever, Kesha, Pitbull, or different types, and it was just, in the next year in April, that's when Prince passed away, and even more, and it was just, and from 2015 to now, it's like 11 years ish. No, my bad. 11 years. And I have 3 lovely vinyls to have. Yeah, I have Purple Rain, For You, Hit 1, and then the DVD from his concert, which I saw the DVD is really rare to have, which I just went to Vintage Stock and I got it for $1, $2.99 maybe. And that's besides it, and hopefully no one get mad at me but that's all I just wanted to say, and I think that's it of my list, but I think that's it, and see you on the next video. Bye.